It's been a while. I know I haven't made an update in a little while about the car, but it's still purple, except for the new hood, completely free of dents. Thank goodness. The old hood, which is behind me, you'll see that in a minute. It had dents in it over the place. I wasn't happy with it. Same thing with the bumper. It had scratches, divots, just a bunch of undesirable things, as well as this fender. I got all of these pieces online. I'm not really going to say who I got it from because I was really disappointed with their customer service, because I actually had to order two different hoods because the first one was actually so bad that I couldn't even use it. There was one spot here on it that was bent up. I had to beat it down and sand it, Bondo it, and I just put some more black paint over it for now. But this project, as of right now, is kind of on hold because of one very important reason, and that is drift trike. Yes, I am building a drift trike. I've already started assembling a little bit. I went to Lowe's and got this 3/4 inch, this black pipe. It's like $18 for 10 feet of it. I used that little bit. I have this little bit left of that 10 feet. And I have a whole another 10-foot section. And the 3/4 inch, I heard that it may not be strong enough, but I jumped up and down on it. I tried to bend it the best I could, and I couldn't. So this is what I'm going with. It's what I could afford. The 1-inch pipe was a little bit more expensive, but I think I paid like $36 for all of it. And good old Harbor Freight Predator 212cc engine that I'm going to be removing the governor on at some point. I'm probably just going to build the trike first, see how it runs with the governor still in it. I'm not trying to break land speed records here, but that's what I got going so far. A really crude outline of where it's going to be. I'm going to be ordering most of my parts from a website called Go Power Sports. I've seen a lot of people ordering from Go Power Sports. They seem to be one of the best in kart and drift trike, retailer parts. And oh yeah, that's right, a welder. I actually got a welder, a Lincoln Electric 140 Easy MIG, and I want to give a huge shout out to David from Matco for helping me with this. He is an absolute legend, and yeah, buy Matco. I can't really say Snap-on's terrible because I have a bunch of Snap-on stuff, but Matco, yes. I finally got actually a little table. It's not going to clean that up. Welding helmet, which I highly recommend, by the way. Anyway, you'll go blind. These little things came in so handy for when I was making that little frame over there. These little, I don't even know really what you'd call them. I don't remember what they were called in the package, but they keep the metal at a 90-degree angle, so you can make boxes and rectangles and all kind of good stuff. But I mean, these were cheap, like $7 at Harbor Freight. I literally went to Harbor Freight last week and I cleaned them out of everything that I possibly could afford. The engine was on sale for $99. Those gloves were like $8. Invest in gloves because you will burn the mess out of your arms, which I did earlier because I forgot I had them. I'm gonna say the welder, the engine, the tubing, the chain. Let's see, I'm going with a number 41 chain. I think I paid $20 for this at Tractor Supply. They didn't have a clutch, unfortunately. I need a clutch to make that go, but I'm hoping that a buddy of mine from work, yes, I'm talking to you, Dakota, I really need to know about that clutch. I'm gonna bug you until you tell me. Other than that, I picked this up. I'm just trying to shove as much into this video as I can because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I got a key cutting machine. It's just I have no idea of when it was made, but I just know the roundabout of how it works. It is what is this thing? A Curtis Industries model 2000K. I don't know. Evidently, it's a pretty old machine, but I tested it out and everything, and it still seems to function. So if you need any keys made and you're, around Central Arkansas, let me know. I'll do it for free. I mean, I just bought it. It was $15 at a yard sale. Other than that, I haven't really done anything to this car other than put the new body panels on it. I'm just kind of putting it on hold, other than I painted the lug nuts black because they were red and it made me sad. But yeah, that's really all there is right now, other than the fact that I got this. This thing has came in so handy today, and a grinder that has came in even handier today. Die grinder, then a bunch of assorted files, and what I'm going to make the engine mount to with what's actually going to mount the engine to that little frame back there is just some bed frame. I was generously donated some bed frame from my sister-in-law, and it's going to come in very handy for probably, here's the rest of it, probably gussets and just mounting random things. And that thing is actually strong. My welds are boogered because I haven't welded since high school, but I took it, I put it over the top of that board, and I hopped up and down on it as much as I could. I'm almost 200 pounds, and I was hopping up and down on it. It didn't break, so I don't think that there's going to be any problem with it holding, this little bit of weight and going around corners sideways at, 10, 15, 20 miles an hour. But I guess that's going to be it for now. I will probably make another video whenever I get more of the fuzzy dog. Whenever I get more of the parts for the drift trike. I have someone generously donating me some bicycle parts, the wheels, front forks, stuff like that. The seat, I'm probably going to just use an old tractor seat or like a boat seat. The axle, tires, wheels, sprocket, brakes, that's all going to come from Go Power Sports. If you want to get into karting, or someone who does do karting, as I know a few people, I do highly recommend Go Power Sports. I've read up a lot about them. I know a lot of people that use them, and they say that they're absolutely amazing. Their customer service is phenomenal. Their prices are some of the best out there. And I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not sponsored by them, but I just want to get the word out there about good, reputable people. And I just keep staring at this engine because it's literally the first thing I bought, the backbone of the whole bike. But all right, well, I'm gonna let you go for now. If you have any questions, let me know. If you haven't already, subscribe, comment, like, whatever you want to do. And more on this eventually, and more on this very soon. But thank you all for watching, and you'll have a great day. Bye.